Hey guys, I want to talk to you about the 6 things that I hate about right here. Number one, the pay sucks. It's just not enough. They don't cover our gas, which they should, at least half of it. So that's something that we have to deduct from whatever we make. This is both Lyft and Uber, actually. So whatever we make in a certain day, we have to take out the gas. Some people will say, "Oh, look at the mileage and the depreciation of your car." I don't really look at that because I don't plan on selling my car. I intend to keep it until the wheels fall off. So, my car's probably worth about $5,000 anyway. It's older car, not super old, but older, and so I don't really care about the depreciation thing. So I don't factor that in or the miles. But gas is an everyday expense, so yes, I definitely factor that in. Um, which just makes our and we drive around a lot, so I would say at least like maybe a week's worth of earnings is what goes in gas, and whatever other expenses like gum. I mean, I don't really do that too much these days. Gum and like water. Um, People don't really seem to care about that too much. I'll offer it from time to time. But yeah, that's the main one. The pay sucks. Number two would be the people at times. Not everybody. I'd say half of them. Because some people are totally cool. Really, really cool. Fun to talk to. They actually have a personality, which is great. Especially in today's society, where we're just prone to be like this, you know, and it makes sense. But the thing is, it's like we're in our own car. This is my personal car, and I'm giving you a ride for not that much money. It's not free. I know you're paying for it, but it's really not that much. So, and I'm paying for my own gas. It's not a company car, so it's like be a human, make a friend. I'm not like a professional driver. I do this just for extra money on the side. I'm not trained in, the maps or anything like that. I use Nav and just follow it and do my thing and try to be kind. And that's it. I'm just a regular dude, who has, his own feelings, who's had his own breakups, his own misfortunes, his own tough moments in life, his early wake ups, his sleep-in days, his parties, his drunkenness, whatever. I travel. Talk to me. It's like make a conversation with another human being. You never know who that person really is or what they're about or what they've done. I've been all over the world. Just saying, be interesting things to ask me about, whatever in my life. The other half are, just on their phone, unfortunately. That's the thing, is they're just sitting there, they just get in, maybe barely high, and then the rest of the time it just really irritates me. I'll ask a question, they might answer it really quickly, I'll ask a second one, maybe another quick answer, I'll do one more if they don't ask me anything back. So I'll do a third question, they answer it, but then they don't ask me anything back, I'm done. Okay, this person, is, just wants to like stare at their phone and text or whatever, and be like that. I know some people are actually in a bad mood, which is fine. Just tell me that. A lot of people actually have. They get in the car, they're like, "Oh, sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just I have to like enter an email or something like that, or pardon me, I have to take this call." Some people have been like, "Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm usually more talkative, but I'm just really tired. Ugh, so sorry. I'm just gonna kind of like pass out here," and they'll do that, and that's fine. Whatever. Let me know that there's an issue with you, and that's why you're being quiet. Be polite. Have some etiquette as opposed to just getting in. Hi. It just irritates the crap out of me. It really does. And yes, I give you a bad rating. I give you 3 stars or less if you do that, because I don't want to ride with you again if you are like that, unless you tell me ahead of time why. If you don't have the politeness, the courtesy, you are not riding in my car again. Period. Third thing that I don't like is, well, I mean, no benefits. That sucks. You don't have any coverage. Unfortunately, no benefits, no medical care or anything like that. Um, that definitely sucks. But independent contractor, it is what it is, and we pay for our own taxes. We have to handle that ourselves, which is that's kind of a pain too. But that's what ultimately it's like I'm running my own business, so it does suck, but it's something that we have to do, and of course we have to deduct that also from the amount that we make, so we don't get to keep that full amount. We get to deduct gas and also taxes. So there was another thing that I actually didn't mention as far as the pay is a percentage of it is already not yours. It belongs to the government, which just makes it worse, which is why the pay sucks so bad. Is when you actually get down to it, you're really not making that much money, which is why it's a good idea to maybe have other things going, or just keep your costs really low. Another thing would be, I would say, entitled passengers, which I'll get from time to time. It's like they think they're awesome because you're driving them in your car. Wow, you're special because you're paying like 88 cents a mile to go somewhere. Geez, you must be ballin'. No, if you were really balling, you'd be riding in a limo. Or maybe you'd just be taking a cab and paying the high cab fare because you're a boss or whatever. No, you're not if you're riding in my car. You're just a regular person. You are not rich, you are not special. You're lucky that this service exists, so shut the hell up and be kind. Another thing would be, I would say, overly drunk passengers, to the point where I have to stop every like 5 minutes for them to puke outside my car, which, in a way, at least I can say the positive side is that they don't puke in my car. I've never had anybody actually puke in my car, I'm happy to say. The closest that I came to was somebody puking in their purse. This is actually a really nice lady. She was so embarrassed. I was going to hand her a plastic bag because I have them, but she had already done it into her purse for fear of, doing something in my car, because she's actually a genuine, kind person who didn't want to have her vomit in somebody else's car. She actually cared, which is very nice. Bless that lady. If we could have more people like that. We need more people like that, basically. Because other people, they just don't care. I have people leave trash in my car. Yeah. I even had one person start smoking weed in my car and didn't ask me. It's just like, oh, I've had this the whole time. I didn't notice it until maybe a couple minutes later. I look back and I see that he's smoking a joint in my car. You don't do that in a stranger's car without asking. You ask. Be polite. You don't just take that and assume, oh, it's easy. I can do whatever I want. This isn't my car. Who cares? No. Actually care. Don't be a piece of crap. But yeah, overly drunk and having to stop every 5 minutes is kind of a pain because we don't get paid to wait. We really don't get paid, which is, I could say that's even leeway into another one. That thing that bothers me is we don't get paid to wait. No, we don't. We really don't. Technically, I think they charge 10 or I think it's 15 cents, maybe 20 cents a minute. Guess what? That gets eaten up in gas. While we're sitting there waiting for you to come down from picking you up, we lose that. We spend more than that in gas. So we're still losing money. So no, we don't get paid to wait when we're sitting there waiting for you to get in. And if you want us to make a pit stop, unless you want to tip us, no. Tip us in cash, no. Why? We don't get paid for it. We do not get paid for it. You can't live or, you can't really buy anything anyway off of 15 cents or 20 cents a minute in LA. This is LA. It's expensive. And if I'm sitting there for waiting for you for 10 minutes, what is that? That's $1.50, maybe $2 if it's 20 cents a minute. $2 for 10 minutes of my time. That's ridiculous. You can't live off of that. So, no, I should be on another ride. I'm not going to sit there and wait for you. I have another ride to get to. See you later, you know? You don't want to, then get out, get another ride, because I'm not going to sit there and wait for you for free. I need to make money. I have a family, and I need to take care of my family.